Hey, what's up, Cleta, Felix, Tally? Getting a little bit late start. I snoozed about 3 times too many. How you doing, Cleta? And I guess Felix. What was I looking at right? And I want to start a fire. Maybe I'll start a fire after the stream. That would be nice. I mean, it's fucking cold right now. Let me, damn it. Why is the alphabet so hard? It is 67 degrees in this house right now. Let's see. All right, let me eat a little bit of this bar real quick. Oh my god, 20 minutes late. Jesus. What a last couple of days. I know it's cliche, but really do feel like I need a vacation from the vacation. A few things real quick before I start eating this real quick. I will talk about what happened with Nelly and everything in a little bit more detail later on, but I wanted to wait a little bit because I know some folks, a few folks who are in the Discord who might pop by today might ask about it. So I just want to make it easier, just to not have to repeat it every time. So if it's more people, more chances they'll answer their questions. What else was I gonna say? Oh. My mom is driving from Jersey to Virginia. Actually, I thought it was one of the Carolinas, but it's Virginia where she's going to be. So if and if you don't know any of it, long story short, we went to New Jersey for Thanksgiving. Me and my mom, she took her dog. The dog got attacked while we were there and injured very badly. And my mom had to end up putting her down. And of course, she loved that dog a bunch. So it was kind of a rough Thanksgiving. But yeah, she's, of course upset. She's a tough lady, but she's still obviously going to be upset. I think she's, fine to drive and stuff. But if something does happen on her drive back, then I, or if she calls, especially, I want to make sure I can get the call. So I have to drop real quick. That's why. It's not like necessarily emergency. It's just, I want to make sure, everything's all right. But that's the gist of it. Other than that, though, it was definitely nice to see. I'm kind of chatting while I eat this. I'm trying not to like smack in your ear or anything, but it was definitely nice to see that side of the family again. My mom's side of the family, I don't really know as well because they're kind of spread out all over the East Coast. So growing up, I didn't really like see them very much. So it was nice to see them again. So Felix, I'll let you go back and listen to the VOD. How about that? Sometimes you should pay attention, Bellic. Sometimes you should, probably. So you don't say something that you feel dumb about saying. But it's fine. I get it. That's a Velix thing. I know, Velix. I know your sense of humor because I share a lot of it, so I get it. I know you're not like intentionally trying to be a callous butthole. I totally get it. So I'm not a bit mad about it or whatever. But even like, and with the thing with the dog, like I like the dog, a lot. Like, mom always called me her big brother and everything. And I liked the dog well enough, and I'm definitely sad about it, but I'm mostly, more concerned for my mom because I know, like I said, I know this was a really, really tough decision for her. And I know, again, due to circumstances, she'll beat herself up about it. So, and I've talked to her about all that too, right? Like I said, when she was still like unsure, I was like, no matter what, you're going to beat yourself up about it. You're going to second guess yourself. It's like, I get it, because I did the same thing. So I tried to reassure her as much as I could. Nellie was 10, and she was a Chihuahua. So I think, she was definitely on the older end, and she had some other medical issues. She had some issues with her back legs. She actually went through a period where like her back legs just stopped working. Like she couldn't even stand up. Like she'd have to pull herself, and she went to the vet and blah, blah, blah. And that did get better, but it was still like, you could tell it wasn't, she wasn't like 100%. She was like 90. Yeah. Oh yeah. I did the same with Kitty, Felix. I did the same exact thing because you're like, well, I don't want them to be in pain, but and they don't, especially cats, don't communicate that well at all. Yeah, I think Chihuahuas, last I checked, last I checked, I seem to remember looking once, and I think it was like 11 or 12 years was like really, really getting up there. But 10 is good, which was, you know, kind of part of the decision, I think. All right. Um, I'll probably hit those bars during dialogue. I'm sure this game will have a bunch. But yeah, maybe during like a break or something, I'll talk about it because I mean you know how I am, right? I can't like tell a story while I'm playing a game because you know squirrel, you know, like anything draws my attention away, which is fine for a second, but then I don't go back. How do I look today? Horrible. Great. I tried to shave with like a different blade guard thing. It didn't really work. Yeah, that's always like because Kitty was the same. Like she wasn't like super active, but she would do that thing that I called it chasing ghosts, but where like she would just like run up and down like the hall like wild, like doing seemingly you know God knows what. Oh, chasing who knows whatever apparitions are in her brain. But she, you know, definitely did that less. She could still, up until like the last year, I think she could still like jump around, like get around stuff. Like she could get on her little cat tree, and she always hopped up on the desk. That kind of stuff she could do really well until like the last year. Then she had some trouble. I actually like stacked boxes by the desk so she could get up on the desk because I actually had her heated bed because she was I had her heated bed on my desk so she could lay next to me because she was completely spoiled. So one thing that this is supposed to change, why is this not turn onable? Is they added DLSS. Oh, there we go. Which should help performance. I'll go with performance specifically. Which I wasn't getting bad frame rate last time, but, you know, more frame rate is good, right? Yeah, the zoomies, as the kids say. Yeah, I would not want a pet zooming constantly. Also, can I turn that crosshair off? Just real quick. It should be on our interface, I would think. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Hold on. Did my... Please tell me my... I don't even know how to get to interface from that. Okay, interface mods and stuff. I did update them, but then, like, it was late, so I didn't end up checking them. So I just want to make sure that's good. Good lord, I've got too much shit. Remember when I said I was gonna go sell off cam? That was funny. Alright, well, let's go actually do that. Yeah, probably a young thing. Once she gets a bit older, hopefully she won't do that. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was amusing to watch because Kitty was not very cat-like in a lot of ways. Bounty. Wait, why do I have a bounty there? I don't have a bounty anywhere. I guess we just go to Neon, because I need ammo too. I think this is where... Yeah. I wish when you zoomed on the map, it would just zoom to, like, wherever there was stuff already. 6%, right.
That was a pleasant change.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Alright, you're good.
I was like, wait, please tell me I don't have any contraband.
Welcome to Neon.
I mean, I do at the base. They don't know about that. They don't need to know about it. I really wish you could just do this in one step. Having to go to orbit and then land is just really tedious when you're trying to get around. Like, doing it once is not a big deal, but when you're zooming around the universe and got shit to do. See, like, obviously this town is supposed to be more cyberpunk-y, but it's definitely not cyberpunk. Sorry, I keep finding stuff that I need to... drop this down to 20. Because, like, my mouse is on lowest sensitivity. We're gonna have a fairly chill stream today, folks, because I need just some
interesting
mental relax time. And I'm really glad we're playing this, because I think Lords of the Fallen would not be great today.
They're just kids having
Don't
fun.
kid yourself, Rosa.
Yeah, Cyberpunk has way less loading screens for sure. But, like, and again, this is clearly supposed to be cyberpunky, and it looks fine. But, like, if you go load up Cyberpunk, like, that game really looks gritty.
Oh,
Fully
no,
stocked
this
and ready to
again?
sell.
Faces look
James,
good,
you
though.
have to let it go.
Ma'am, I'm trying to do some business here.
No problem. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
Yeah, Lords of the Fallen, my nerves are always super relaxed. Oh, fuck, I already forgot which ammo I needed. This is the one I'm using right now. 777. I actually... Okay. I actually already have a Steam note. Thanks, past me. A past note of the ammo types that I need. Thanks, me. I don't remember... We definitely need the cutter. The pistol, I think I just wanted to sell, because I don't really use pistols. So I was looking at the damage. The damage is pretty damn nice on that. I'm going to sell that. Oh, Tally brought Rolos too. Rolo treats. I do love me some Rolos. No, that's definitely not true. Galaxy, you like overstep. Like, this game by far looks way better than Skyrim. Unmodded Skyrim. No, Rolo's like, I guess let me open one. It's these things, like these little, and they've got the, like, the caramel stuff in the middle. Yeah, now, design and stuff, like, yeah. Game design and stuff, yeah, I would agree there's not a ton of innovation there. There's stuff like shipbuilding. Obviously, Skyrim didn't have base building. But visually, the game looks great. Really? What are you allergic to? The caramel? I'll try that. Oh, laser rifle? I never used a laser rifle. Radioactive. Oh, yeah, it's the demoralizing gun. But the damage is just so... I mean, it shoots fast, but it's... I'm going to hold on to all this shit for now. We need to test this stuff, though. Barrett's outfit I wanted to keep just because that need to drop off in the damn... Oh, God. That horrible, sexy dance suit. Oh, yeah, that's super sexy, guys. That will drop. I'm just gonna sell that. I'm never gonna wear that. I do like the Corpo exec suit though.
You got a real pretty mouth on you.
Yeah, I do. Hey, Tired Mind, how's it going? How are you doing? We're doing a very chill stream. Very chill. After Thanksgiving, it was a roughin'. But how are you doing? I'm just gonna sell this shit for now. Well, no, stimulant I think I actually do need. Helium-3 actually is useful too, damn it. Yeah, I'll take all this stuff back to my home base. How about that? Drop that off. Oh, he had the coffee mug. I wanted to get that. And the snow globe. Why the hell are picks under miscellaneous? Like, I don't think anything else useful ever goes there. God damn, what's weighing us down so much? Is it that they were that maybe that old gun? Just chilling, good, because we are absolutely just chilling. Oh, God, I can't get over how good the UI mods and stuff are, and how bad Bethesda is at making one. Because it's just so simple. This is not like some kind of like gigabrain setup here. It added columns for mass, volume, and even value per mass, so you know the ratio to see if something is worth carrying for the money. You could sort by all of it. The icons quickly tell you like what kind of thing it is, like the aid stuff, like what benefit it gives you. Like it's just, and they just refuse. They refuse to make a UI that isn't awful. I think some people went back to New World because they had a big update not too long ago. Oh, so you are a not defective. You are allergic to caramel, but yeah, that kind of. Yeah, I get you work 10 out of the last 11 days. Oh, geez. Not only no time off, but during a, well, American vacation, at least. I don't remember if you're from the U.S. tired or not, but still, though, 11 out of the, or 10 out of the last 11 is pretty rough. Felix also works a ton. There's a bunch of people who work a ton around here. Gage basically lives at work. At this point, they should just charge him rent at work. So, the suit obviously is heavy as hell. The jetpack, which I still need to swap out. Maelstrom, which is the gun I don't really like. Wait, didn't I sell this thing? Oh, I didn't because it's the legendary. Oh, today I'm gonna make a decision. I want to cut down our weapons. We have too many. Anyway, what type ammo? 6.5. Do I have that? Just a laser rifle. I'm making notes on my thing here. The shotgun. Did I still have that? What ammo do we need? 9x39. I hate mandatory overtime. Like, just as an idea, I hate it. How much do we need? Sorry, my brain's scattered and probably will be all day. 939. So I appreciate y'all's patience. All right, we good on all that. We'll just be a little overburdened for a bit. Or not overburdened, but oh, you can sell from the ship. Was that new? Is that always been a thing? You can sell straight from the ship. That's pretty nice, actually. That's really nice. That's not a mod thing, because I don't think you could actually mod that in. Alright, so ammo-wise, we need 777. Basically all of it. Well, I mean, not all of it, but a bunch. How much money do we have? We have 61,000. Just buy a bunch. The shotgun, I don't know if I have any more. 655. That's for the laser rifle. Jesus, that's expensive. We'll buy that much. I'm gonna actually look at my weapons today and decide which ones I want to keep. He actually doesn't have the old ammo, which is not, I mean, shocking. All right.
Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset.
But yeah, I worked at a place that like they normally did 1 hour lunches, but they're like, well, and when they were hiring, they were like, well, we normally have 1 hour lunches, but we're just doing 30 minutes for now. So with 30 minutes required overtime, but that's just temporary, and that was like that for like over 6 months.
This better not be a waste of my time.
8 hours a week. Ugh. He's like, hold on, let me get lounge first.
Yeah,
then I'll talk to you.
You got the money or the goods.
You like went out of your way to turn your back to me. What a prick. 939. No, he also does not have it, which again, not super shocking.
If you find anything else, make sure you bring it to me.
Yeah, I mean,
Today for our future.
well, I'm salary, so they don't really like pay attention to that stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, with all signs.
but we usually do lunch at noon. Like it's
Welcome to Sick Hearts. Come on in. You won't find a better select.
yeah, shut up and just sell to me, bitch. All right. This is the better healing one, right? Right. Oh wow, a whole 8% more. Neat. I have 13 of them though. We'll buy them anyway. A second longer. I mean, I'm a salary, so you know, again, it is expected that if you do need to work more, you do. But one, especially for my position, quality assurance type stuff, I don't typically need to.
Cup of coffee right about now.
But I will if I think it needs to be done. But it's rare. It's very rare. Where am I going? Oh.
He'd be able to provide enough. I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower.
Yeah, Velix, I will say loading screens is one of the, for me, one of the biggest immersion killers. Speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and start for YouTube, I think. Hey, what's up, YouTube folks, and Twitch folks, and YouTube on... Oh, shit, I forgot to get my... Hold on. Future me. Don't add this yet. I forgot to run this restream chat. Sorry, give me a second. I'm out of practice, guys. It's been what, years since I've streamed? It feels like it. It actually feels like it's been a long time. Not gonna lie.
Hey, phrasing!
Like I like the little noise alerts thing. I think I'll add a few more. Like I said, just to keep it from having like a ton of them and having to scale through them or whatever. I think I'll what was I doing? Instead of doing that, I think I'll like just rotate them out so there's not like 50 of them. Got to get some more aquatines in there because Tally loves her aquatines. The worst thing about the YouTube streaming, so far at least, is having to, I always have to, because when you stream on YouTube, you're not streaming to your channel, you're making an event. So when I assign my chat thing, sorry, also somebody said something in YouTube, sorry. Oh, shit, yeah, somebody said something. AKH, sorry, if you're still there, I apologize. I'm still getting used to streaming on both. Is I have to, every time I have to go in the restream chat and point it to the correct event, because it doesn't know like what event you're streaming to, right? Boxy Brown. Be you just a box? I just a what, bitch? You're a #1 king of New York. Thank God. Tired mind never leave, because you're the only person around here who watches Aquatine. So whenever I make a reference, like nobody gets it. I didn't play the Pretty Mouse one.
Real pretty mouth on you.
That one kills me. I don't know why, but you got a real pretty mouth on you. It's the way he says it, and the at the end is what sells it. The Butthead saying "Hey baby" also I think is great. Yeah, I don't know why there was such a big
"Hey baby."
And the nice thing about them being on playing through YouTube, Twitch specifically, is if you guys see something, like if I see like a pretty girl in the game or something, you can play like, "Hey baby," like, and it should be pretty quick. We need more. Oh, Beavis the Butthead ones, yeah. Yeah, well, luckily you can adjust the volume, so I did that all ahead of time. Because they were of too loud initially, which is fine. I'd rather them be too loud than too soft. Which I guess doesn't matter, but... anyway, oh, that's right, we couldn't... Upgrade. Alright, that's fine. I'll just wait, wait. Sorry. Oh god, that one would be perfect, Felix. I'm surrounded by assholes. I'm actually going to make a note. I actually have a tab. I keep everything, a lot of my notes in a OneNote, one of Microsoft's best products. It's kind of like Evernote, but I actually like this better. We ain't found shit.
You got a real pretty mouth on you.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm going to start. All right, starting for YouTube for real this time.
Everything good?
That is the VOD YouTube. Obviously, stream YouTube folks, you're still here and still around. But so I just want to like look at something real quick. There's some videos that were going around comparing like the nightclubs in Starfield to other games, Cyberpunk, and then something else I forget. But this is the one I think they compared it to, and I think it's a good comparison to. I'm not gonna go into one of my giant game design tears that I like to do, but this is supposed to be a nightclub. Hi, Granny. Hi, Gran. How you doing? It's supposed to be a nightclub in like the seediest town in space. Hey baby, indeed. You've got whatever the fuck this is supposed to be. I mean, we're in the future, but we got these quote-unquote sexy dancers, which this is sexy enough to put in a Disney movie. You've got, like, the music's alright. But it's like, you know, okay. You've got people doing some weird dancing. There's not a ton of people. It's not that huge. It's very, like, the lighting and stuff is very bland. Again, you got the weird, totally super sexy dancers up top.
Hello.
But like, if you go, I'm not gonna do it. But if you load up like Cyberpunk and go into a club, like that's like pretty badass, right? It's just, I think the discussion and the thing that I tend to agree with is they just went too safe. Like everything's so PG. And PG-13, like even if you critical headshot someone, you don't blow their head off. It's just like, oh no, they fell over and now they're asleep now. You know, right? Like, and again, this is supposed to be like a super seedy area. There's no like hookers. There's no, I think there's drugs, but you don't really see like random fights in the streets. There's no like random bodies anywhere. Like it's just very, it's a Disney version of a seedy town. You know what I mean? It's just real disappointing. Yes, boyoyoing is definitely what I got from that nightclub. But anyway, so I did do some selling. I didn't sell as much as I should have. We're going to do some going through of...
Away from that crazy guy? Man, New Atlantis gets crazier by the day.
It sure does. I was also not running away. I was tactically falling back because he was unkillable. But anyway, like I think that's a big problem with Starfield. There and like you can't have like a bad companion. You can't really be evil in this game. You can't, like, if you do anything, your companion chides you for it. Like all of them. It's just too clean and too PG-13. Like again, we don't need dildo and sex shops every 2 feet, because I think Cyberpunk kind of went a little too far with that. Like it was just not by the actual stuff they had, but by how much of it was. It was like, oh, like I can absolutely see the sex and stuff in the advertising for sure, but like it seemed like every other shop was like a sex shop. It's like, okay, like it's a little bit much. Like how are they? It's like having, you know, a Waffle House on every other street. Like, how would they even stay in business? Even though Waffle House does. I don't know how that works. Anyway. Yeah, there's much better, like, videos that go into all the difference. Like, for example, like what Velik said, if you open fire in like, Cyberpunk, like, people bolt. Oh, I do have my shotgun, don't I? Hold on. Sorry, 1 second. What is that? But here, if I remember right, I don't. Hold on. Just let me finish this thought.
Do you have any clue how irresponsible you're acting right now?
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's like that. It's that meme from Jurassic Park. The guy's like, nobody cares. But yeah, like if you do that in Cyberpunk, people flee. Now, of course, you can bring up that Cyberpunk was also an extremely broken mess when it came out, and you would absolutely not be wrong. Also, I need more ammo for the gun. I thought I had some for it. Sorry.
Need something?
Look how we did that.
Duels Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic needs.
That's a content creator thing. I hate to say it, Velix. Let me see what weapon that is. That was a whistle. What the fuck was that? Anyway, I'm gonna put a thing. But anyway, I was just talking about that YouTube, and I want to put that in there. I'll pick you guys up again when we go do a mission. Grumpy Smurf. I've become that old grumpy old man I always wanted to be. The only thing this doesn't have... And look at this. I can add more columns to it. Like I don't even want to get into it again. But like I would be ashamed. Like I'm not even throwing shade or like being like over dramatic for effect. I would literally be ashamed if I worked on the Bethesda UI and I've played with this. I would feel bad. It's just... I'm trying to see if I can mass a stack. Oh, value it. Okay, I see. I'm wanting to see if it'll show... Oh my god, I can see how much of the ammo I have on me. So nice. That's so nice. Oh, that's that thing. 11. I don't think I use the caseless shotgun shells anymore. Oh no, this does. Why do I have so many goddamn weapons? This one actually is better. I'm gonna get rid of this drumbeat thing. Well, no, let's try it first before we do that. Other shotgun. Sorry, like I said, today's going to be a little bit off kilter today. I apologize if it's boring as hell. Which I mean, if it's that boring, I guess you'll probably leave. Which again, totally understand.
Feel like making a purchase
There's
today?
nothing we can do about it.
Again, for those of you coming in, I had a rough Thanksgiving, so we're doing it pretty chill today. I have to buy something.
Of course. I have a
Well, I
story
didn't.
to
Never mind. I want to get to it, but. Yeah, because they actually listen to their player base, Felix. They actually go, oh, you guys want this? Cool, we'll add it. They actually listen. I honestly, wait, what? Did you buy all of them? I guess. Yes, I did. What was the other? What was the big one? 777. $666. Well, you gotta buy them for that, right? Oh, I have tons of caseless shotgun shells. Okay, 939 they didn't have. 11mm. That's one we just bought a shitload of. 6.5. Yes, 6.5. I want to buy more of. Okay, are you buying all of them? I mean, I guess that's okay. I mean, it's not, because you're spending all my fucking money, but that's fine.
know about our store.
And I need to buy ship parts. We need to get that hyperdrive, remember?
I know your type. The free will
Who's that? Who does that song?
must be nice.
The number of the beast.
For the young, bright mind. The future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
I mean, they're getting relevant features, Velix, that should have been there on launch. Like FOV changes. Speaking of, did I change mine? I feel like I did. It feels good. It feels right, I think. Could be my glasses and stuff, but I don't see it. I kind of want to play the game. We've been yapping a lot. If I get, let's just go. Sorry. Ooh, artifacts. This seems appropriate. Let's do the memorial service. Oh, I have to wait for the service. That's fine. Go to Freya. Freya. We're not your enemy, Freya. I don't want to fight you.
acting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Where are we going, Putt? I keep forgetting which button it is, sorry. Set the course. That was a Star Wars reference. Oh wait, no, Star Trek. Fuck, well, that's me dead. I don't need no instructions to know how to rock. There's a lot of good Aqua Teen ones too that I've already kind of marked. Sure, what's up?
Hey, Mayday! This is EC2. Explosion, high energy research lab. Massive damage. Overrun. Requesting emergency evac, please.
You know what? Oh god, slow down, let's not ram them. Hold on. Let's do this.
Hey, Mayday! This is EC2. Explosion, high energy research lab. Massive damage. Overrun. Requesting emergency evac,
It's
please.
like a really complicated cock ring. Oh, no, why are you... I hailed them. I didn't say immediately go into fucking Uber speed. Oh fuck, I don't remember how to dock. Boys? E? Nope, god damn it.
Massive damage.
Nope, stop! Why is it when you hail something... When you hail something... Oh my god. Back up. When you hail something... Oh my god, stop.
Need to repair it.
Shut the fuck up. Here.
We have our grab
Back up.
We need to use it.
No. Oh my god. Please, game. I just want to fucking stop. I want to not move. Holy shit. So if you hail something, the game, and you come out of it, the game immediately puts you into... Oh shit, we don't have repair stuff. That's really bad. I might have to reload that. Because I can't. Let's do that real quick. F, or maybe target button. Alright, we'll accept this. Oh shit, no, don't shoot it. Fuck. But yeah, so that's good to know. If you hail something, immediately when you exit it, the game's like, you want to go full speed, right? It's like, what? No. I want to go whatever speed I was going before, jack off. So we have to get closer. Oh, it says go to Bitsy. Oh, I guess, hold on. If it's to go somewhere else, then I'll skip it. I don't even know what quest that was. Oh my god. Did it say what that was? I don't know if I can record this thing. Do I have to be in this mode? Nope. Hold on. Fucking hell. Alright, forget it. I give up. Let's just land. Because it doesn't even tell you on the screen, because I remember that. Like, it wouldn't even tell me how to do it. Oh, this is it is a main story mission. Really? Okay. Pick up a specimen for the artifact should be. Oh, it's for the artifact. Got it. They have that's the problem with Bethesda. Alex, hold on. They half-assed a lot of stuff. It's the stereotypical wide as an ocean, deep as a puddle thing. Because you've got base building, you got ship building, you've got space combat, you've got space exploration, you've got planet exploration. But, like, none of it is... You got, like, the combat. But, like, none of it is great. Like, it's all, like, cool. But none of it feels great. And, even Skyrim, right? Like, let's be honest, Skyrim's combat was not good. right? It was pretty ass. It was very bland. Even for its time, because I don't want to hear that shit. Like, even for its time, Skyrim's combat was boring. I'm not taking the stairs. Crazy? But Skyrim was fun because of, you know, it was fun to explore, going through the dungeons, like fighting the enemies there, finding stuff. You know, all of that stuff was fun. Ah, peach. I could eat a peach for hours. You could, like, do the crafting stuff. Like, there was, you know, a decent amount to do with the crafting. You could make really cool shit with it. But again, this, it's just like... And again, it's not like I hate the game. I don't. And I haven't really played it enough to get bored with it. Like, I'm still enjoying my time with it. But, you know, it's got to the point we should expect better from Bethesda. We should expect better from...
Research station. You speaking. What is your business here?
No, it's you speaking, not me. Is the dialogue a little low for you guys? I'm responding to your distress signal.
What? We haven't sent a distress signal? Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop. Look, what are you trying to pull here?
Oh, when you lock on, it gives you the dog button. Oh, okay. But yeah, and you can, I mean, we've mostly ignored the ship stuff, right? Like, we haven't done hardly any ship combat. And the combat we've gotten into, I've run away from. So it does seem like it's something you can ignore if you're not into, which some people would argue that that's bad. I think it's fine. Though I can understand why some people think, you know, it should be, like, in Skyrim, you can't not fight, right? Like, but you can ignore the space combat, mostly, if you want. Okay, so these guys obviously were pirates or something that took this place over. You're sure no one here sent a distress signal?
Yes, I'm sure. If there was an emergency, I'd be the one sending it.
Could have been sent from somewhere else.
Out here, we're the only ones on this planet. If someone had sent a distress signal, we'd have picked it up.
It said there was an explosion in your high-energy research lab.
Really? The high energy research lab? Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend to wait out there.
More of a coworker.
Inside, stay with me and don't make any sudden moves. I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina.
I forget if I put a marker.
I'll watch things from out here, and you go do what you need to do. Just be careful.
Yeah, Fallout wasn't theirs, obviously, but... Step forward, please, ma'am.
Scan is clear. One moment.
And I'll say this, even streaming, I'm getting really good frame rates.
Attention all.
Now.
Declaring a code yellow. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use out. There. Be right with you.
Like, I'm getting 100 frames a second. And granted, we're, like, indoors and stuff, and I'm looking at a door, but even outdoors, I was getting, like, 70. Let me up the volume, too. I noticed it was a bit low there. 69.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
What's with all the security?
We're a small research station in the middle of nowhere. Pirates eat places like these for lunch. It is my job to make sure that we are not on the menu.
Looks like the director is back on the menu, boys. Who's the director?
Kaya Patel, our administrator and research director. 28 years in quantum particle physics, or so I'm told. It's beyond me. We'll take the back way up.
The back way? We're in a building.
Here, you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything. So, Nishina was built for...
But... Okay. I can't say I expected that. I can't say that that was predictable. What's funny is I was hitting a button because it was doing that thing that gamers hate. Where, oh god, sorry guys. It was doing that thing that gamers hate where you have to walk with an NPC, but the NPC is slower than your fast walk, but faster than your slow walk. All right, that should be good. I don't know if you guys hate the lockpicking bits, but I perceive that you do, or at least you get tired of it. Do you have? No, it doesn't. I was looking to see if it had the sell value, like, or not sell value, but value to weight. We gotta be traveling light for a while, boys. This is very Zergy. I like it. You finished Sandrock? How was so? Did you like that one? Did you finish the other one too? I know you played it, right? But I don't know if you finished it. All right, we're not gonna look at that. Sorry, my brain really is all over the place today. It's nice to be back, and chill. YouTube folks, I'm not gonna go into it, but I had a pretty. What the fuck? Stressful Thanksgiving.
What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that?
Bugs. I don't know. I was here, but everything was destroyed.
What? 1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere.
Oh, really?
Like you were in the middle of a fight.
Interesting. See, but the main story I'm actually liking so far. Like, I'm actually interested in the main story. So that's definitely been something to keep me want to keep playing. There were some scorpion things right over there.
In our storage room. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for?
If I had stealth tech, I wouldn't be arguing with you in a hallway. I have a stealth boy.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out.
Well, I'm not going to
this way.
Go into it on the YouTube. I was just going to say... Oh, hey, that's where that Skelebones was. I was just going to say I had a rough Thanksgiving. I'm not going to go into it on YouTube, though. Whenever I go into it, I'm going to bother putting that in the VOD. That's what I meant to tell you. And not in the, like, you know, a few months from now we'll laugh at it kind of a thing. But long story short, my mom's dog got attacked and she had to put her down. So it was kind of stressful. So we're chilling. I'm fucking tripping balls.
Huh? Who's there?
Oh.
Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Starvation, dehydration. You're in bad shape.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have made it much longer. It's been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here?
I disguised myself as a pillar. I want to mention him specifically. Hughes was taking me to see the director, and then I was just here.
Hughes? Ethan Hughes? But he's dead.
Oh, we're switching between... Multiverses.
No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then...
Tell me what the hell is going on here.
3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
So that's why he didn't know about the distress signal, because it was sent from this like other dimension, or the other reality rather. You're experimenting on an artifact.
An artifact? You mean the metallic ob...
Just disappear. We should. Wait. She's back.
Hey, how you doing?
All right. We're on our way up. Hugh's out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving.
I should.
Anything happens, the director's office is on the second floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
In other words, something's about to happen. Yeah, dude was right here. Dun dun dun. I need to take a lot of damage so I can heal a bunch. Why am I taking that? Stop. They've locked the dining hall. Wow. No eating during your off time. We're not going to pick that up. All right. So how did you like the game, by the way, Tally? Whee! Whee! Dear God. Rad roaches. I did actually try to enter bats when we first started fighting. Oh my God, these cacti are so immature. They've all got like dicks drawn on their faces. Making constant 9/11 jokes. But no, like, I'm like, I know it seems like I'm just complaining about the game. I'm making observations, but I actually am enjoying it. Let's see, can't make anything. Ooh, Dr. Barakova's journal. The slate contains Dr. Barakova's personal journal, posted to 180-day rotation. The doctor has loathed every hour spent treating headaches, paper cuts, and sore feelings after yet another inane scientific arguments. A few entries catch your attention. Day 21. Mr. Hughes reported an emergency with the particle accelerator engineering team. Code Blue, full trauma kit on standby. Was it methane poisoning? A bite from some terrifying venomous life form? No, evidently. Mr. McCarrick dropped a drill on his foot while assembling the containment housing. Minor bruising, not even a sprain. Clearly we're dealing with dangerous, unknown phenomena here. I like the sarcasm. I appreciate that in a doctor. Day 64. There's been an explosion on the research level. Full security lockdown. Alarms blaring. Hughes is trying to regain control. I am, of course, standing by. Day 64. There's a hydrogen leak. The explosion must have ruptured the tanks on the research level. It's in the ventilation system. We can't contain it from up here. We can't evacuate because of the lockdown. Hughes is still trying to reset the system, or at least cut the air interchange, but it's going to take a few hours. If the levels rise much further, the entire facility could combust. There's something to be said for boring days. This is the final entry. You missed them old days, eh? Gotta make sure. It was really good. Okay. Did you like it better than the first one, Portia? Or am I mixing that up? I upped the doses of my medication. We'll see if that helps, by the way. Now we can take a little nappy time. I do like nappy time. I know it's cliche, but it's funny how as a kid, it's like, oh God, naps. Oh. But now it's like, oh God, yes, please. Where's my damn nappy time? It's hard to tell if this is like really good against it. Ooh. Like, because these are like really low level. Oh. I'm loving this like bio stuff. Like I don't know if this has something to do with the artifact or it's just what happened. Like these bugs just took over after everybody died. I'm guessing it's probably what happened. But don't worry about my gun.
Director?
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't
He's
know
full
who
of
you
shit.
are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
Technically there is. I like this one. Can it? I already know about your experiment.
What does our research have to do with this?
No, it's fine. Let's start there.
I see your plushie back there.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. 3 months ago, our chief engineer was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
The probe is feeding power to the distortion.
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing.
I'm a genius.
We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
Locked down? You can't override your own security system?
Not from up here. The explosion fried the network circuits.
Without physical access to the research level, there is little we can do. We have been working in makeshift labs for months.
What's this research level?
What you see here are just our living quarters. Most of this facility is deep underground. We have a particle accelerator and extensive research and development labs. Or we did.
The distortion, it's an artifact.
An artifact?
Let's not really go into the whole temples and unity thing. They're already thinking we're nuts or suspect. They're connected to the multiverse, connect countless other realities, which, I mean, doesn't help, but...
The multiverse? Other universes?
And you have some connection with them, then. Interesting. I wonder if that's why this is only affecting you.
She accepted that very quickly. Which, you know, there's some level of just keeping things rolling, right? Like, because if you had to re-explain and re-convince everybody that you're not a complete lunatic every time this comes up, it would be a little tiresome. This is only affecting me?
So far, no one else has reported anything unusual. Either it's your prior exposure to these artifacts, or perhaps simply the fact that you're an outsider here.
Tallies on haircut evaluation detail. Whatever this is, I keep shifting to another universe.
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
You were already given poor old Blackheart hell for her questionable, admittedly, haircut in Baldur's Gate. Raphael said there was a gas fire and you're all dead.
Raphael? Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait. Gas fire. Gas fire. The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or two.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
That's what she said? You said the gas leak was contained. How? I usually try to skip to the bottom, by the way, because usually these are the options that just give more info. And these are the options that, like, progress the dialogue. But there's no indication of which is which, so you just kind of have to guess. But
We're not sure.
Raphael was in the lab near the ventilation controls. He could have stopped it.
Maybe he did. Or died trying.
Oh, and I think in the alternate universe, Raphael, didn't he say something like he hid or something? Shit, I don't remember. Instead of shutting it off? Is there some way to help him?
You mean this other Raphael? No. How could we possibly do that?
Or Shadowheart, yeah.
Raphael was a colleague and a friend. If there was some way to help him, I would. But it does seem unlikely.
I don't care about any of this. I'm just here for the artifact.
Fine.
Brutal.
I want this lockdown to end. Perhaps we can help each other. We can't get to the lab, but you might be able to. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab, so clearly his elevator works. Take it, and you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
Yeah, no shit.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
Mariah, you mentioned a control unit earlier.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
1 second. Let me do something. All right.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door.
This is my fucking cuddle sore now. Thank you very much. I like how she doesn't mind that I'm just taking her shit. My plushies! They're my plushies now. Don't, Oh my lord. Really? Game? Ooh, okay. Alright. I did the auto thing. This only works here. Maybe 2 with a little gap. Fat guy in a little coat. Yeah, Shadowheart's hair. I was like... I liked the idea. I liked what they were going for, but I couldn't quite, like, get into it. Like, there was just a little bit off about it, but it was very close to me liking it. There was a big discussion about how, like, beautiful Shadowheart is, and I was like, I mean... I think she was cute, 154. But I don't know about beautiful. That hair was pretty intense. Or we have 2 ones, so we find... We have a 3 that's like a peace symbol. No, this is not going to work. I can already tell. Yeah. So we'll need... There's quite a few options here, unfortunately. So we decided that's not going to work. So we don't have a 3 that's even remotely close to that. Because they have to be almost completely opposite of each other. So this one's out. That one's out, obviously. This one doesn't work on the last one, so we would like to get this one to work. And then we would need... This actually might work. Yeah, there we go. We have 1, so it's no point in overthinking it. Hey, leveled up. She totally just doesn't care. They put 3 styles. I think that's probably what it is. Well, they really don't give a shit. They just forgot to flag this stuff as stealing because it's definitely not. I do appreciate like a lot of this extra stuff, like the paperweights and whatnot that you can take. I think that's cool. And you can sort of decorate your ship with it, even though, as far as I can tell, you can't like be very specific with where you put stuff, which is a bummer. But, you know, I feel like devs are learning that players love to customize. They love to be able to, like, not just customize their character a lot, but their spaces, right? Like the ship in this case, right? Like being able to customize it is super cool. Never apologize for being a powerful fucking woman. No comment. All right. No, that's heavy. Ooh, carry capacity, but no. Also, if you're gonna put that, don't like hide the fucking. Which I mean, but that's what I mean, right? It's. Well, I guess that's not PG-13, right? They wouldn't even censor. They wouldn't do PG. Like they wouldn't say, you know, fucking. Okay, that doesn't fit. Oh god, we might have boned ourselves. Maybe. Another shotty. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put a point in this because we're getting a lot of skill points now. And obviously we use the rifle a lot, so. Go 50 enemies with rifles. Wow. Holy shit. That's a bunch. Yeah, I think you're right, Tally. I think there's like, they could have went with like 1 or 2. But they added that 3 because I actually kind of like the bangs. I'm not gonna lie, I like the long bangs. I think that looks cool. But I think it's some of the other stuff that they put in there with it was a bit intense. But I do really like being able to come in here. Like obviously the explosion like killed them like while they were working. Like she was at her desk. So being able to go through and like both versions, I think is really neat. Oh. All right, that's close enough. I wonder if this is timed. I don't think it is. I think, oh god. I think it's like I'm crossing like an invisible line. I think I hear something behind me. Look out for them bugs. These are 10. Ow. Stunned. Oop, I saw you. Wait, how are you going underground? It's a... What? That doesn't make sense. Oh, 25. This gun does some good damage, though. I think the problem's going to be... I'm going to pick the bio stuff, because that can be a little bit harder to get sometimes. But a lot of the crafting stuff, you can just buy it from vendors. IMO I'll always pick up. Because even if we don't use it, we can sell it.
Oh.
Whoa.
It's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and... I thought I'd finally lost it.
I met with the director. We had to shut down the probe.
What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago.
How are you still alive?
I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
I guess this is why we couldn't bring Sarah with us, because she probably wouldn't be shifting because she's not like attuned like I am or whatever. I do hope we can eventually make some cool stuff when we get into the crafting. Probably not, but maybe to make some good mods for the weapons. And the priest wanted her to look bad, so they gave her a goofy haircut. Oh. I would have thought it was there, but... This gun feels nice. I mean, it's very, you know, old school.
What the?
Oh my god! It's Salisbury Steak Day, everybody!
Out of my way!
Oh, veggie grinder. Hey, look, there's a button that could just consume it, guys. I don't have to, like, put it in my thing. Patty melts, fuck yeah. Pierogies? Wow, y'all eating good up here. So, I can open fire on them and they'll just stand there, but by God, if I teleport in front of them, they freak out. I like how we're eating the containers, too. We are hungry. Sup, Yolinar? So they don't have, like, a super lock for the guns and stuff, but to the kitchen area they do. It's way too intense for us to pick. How's it going, Jolinar? But yes, we are doing some Starfield. I don't know if you saw, but they did an update. It now supports NL or DLSS. I always forget the NVIDIA thing. Turned it on. We are getting good frame rates. We were before too, I feel like. That's one thing I'll say is game looks good and it's been running well even while streaming.
I just want to get out of here.
Where are these creatures coming from?
They're a native species.
Yeah.
We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming.
And they won't stop coming. Can you tell me about the accident?
I was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, so clearly that's what the other version of him did.
I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess.
1 second, let me... So that I... Looking at the quote-unquote correct chat. In case somebody says something on the YouTube side again, so I don't miss it. This quest has choices to make, really, that are like going to affect the ending. I won't, probably, but interesting to know. Yeah, now that door is, oh god, open. Trying to shoot the tail. I like this gun though. I mean, it could be because these things are fairly weak. You all right? Wait, am I supposed to talk? Oh, no, I'm going this way, wrong way. Oh, wait. No, I don't see what's in here. I want to see what's so top secret. We had to block it all off. Oh, no, we came through this way. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, I definitely like this one. Are we throwing rocks? Honestly. I'll talk to him. Give me a minute. Alright, so just to get a comparison, I'm going to switch weapons. What was the other one I was thinking about? We'll try the old hunting rifle.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
It's just like a dead end. Obviously, I'll have to phase through.
How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't drop it back down. Getting a lot of pixelation. Are y'all getting a lot of pixelation? Especially during like combat scenes. I'd rather not, but I could restart the stream if need be. Surprised.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just popped into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
Seems to be happening a lot lately.
What a day, huh? Yeah, let me get the doors for you. And done. Is there anything else you need?
Director said the research level's locked down.
That's right. Has been since the accident. We can't connect to the control system to override it. The whole system's on a hair trigger. Cameras spot anyone not in the staff database. They fire off an alarm and all hell breaks loose.
Okay, anybody else noticing it? Other than Jolinar who's actually paying attention? What can you tell me at the research level?
Bigger than you'd expect. We've got a particle accelerator, whole lab complex, the high energy research lab. Real state of the art. Can't tell you what a tenth of it actually does.
Well, not this section. I think it's when we phase to the other area, Tally. Are there any other scorpion, are there any scorpions native to this planet?
Yes, Kataxi. Nasty things. The original survey team ran across them. You're welcome to read the old logs if you want. Here, I'll unlock the terminal for you.
I need something to fight the Kataxi in the other universe.
The Kataxi in the other universe. Uh-huh. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But...
Wow. Give me what I want, you'll never get rid of me.
What did I do to deserve this?
We got 2 turns. We got 4 more to get. Let's chance it. I'm glad he's starting to realize that you may as well just hand it over.
I never said I would give it to you.
We've only got 1 chance. Hand it over now.
Not happening.
All right, fine.
Sorry, I have to keep...
That's fine. We probably couldn't carry it anyway.
You understand?
Explosion detected. Declared emergency. Some kind of explosion. No word from Raphael because he's dead. They had a meeting about it. Pretty standard. It's a nightmare world. Scans look nice. Breathable atmosphere. Near Earth gravity. Habitable temps in the mid-latitude. Fully established ecosystem. Don't let it fool you. Everything out here is to get you. Apex predator Kataxi are burrowing carnivores with near impenetrable shells and deadly venom. The herbivores are aggressive and wildly territorial. Local flora defends itself with some of the strongest psychotropics we've seen. Even the oceans are polluted with heavy metals and organic compounds that'll melt your skin if you aren't protected. If you had to set up a facility here, we need a high-end electrical pulse field to keep the fauna at bay and a full-time doctor and security team on standby in case some idiot decides to go for a walk. Taxi appear to be the native apex predators, resembling large old Earth scorpions. They're particularly notable for their highly aggressive nature, incredibly facilitated burrowing, tough chitinous shells and powerful venom. In the wild, Cataxi are ambush hunters digging extensive warrens and use highly developed vibrational sensilae to detect approaching prey in ambush. Blah, 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 blah. Have evolved plating, high resistance to conventional impacts and ballistic weapons. Initial computation suggests cryonics-based energy may be significant, so cold. When the ambush is inefficient, rely on venom. Extremely dangerous. I'm like extremely. I know. Sorry, I hit the wrong button again. Mind if I just look through your shit? You really want the gun? Well, we didn't get it. Unless I can get it here. How many? Did it say we were actually running low on lockpicks before? Definitely not gonna work. I don't think you can try to talk to him again for it, right?
This is just great.
I know. Or can you?
Sorry,
Okay. Well, we don't get it. Well, really? Do I really need it that bad, though, Telenar? Do I? Because we've been able to heavy metal water. All the crabs are doing the devil horns. I mean, we're only on medium. I can't imagine. Tell me quick, because I don't know if I quick saved after that. So make it. Yeah, I'll pass. I'll pass. It'll be fine. Again, we're only on medium difficulty. I'm not. Oh, God.
Keep it together.
Okay. All right. Oh. Oops. I forget where we're. I forget what's blocked off. Oh. I don't think this is it. Or was it? It was, I think. No. Fuck! I keep trying to see what's blocked off. Well, not that to the left, obviously. This, I guess. Oh, hey, how you doing? Nymph? That's only level 1. This is a odd weapon. Does it have a silencer on it? Very... this is like an old Earth hunting rifle. Oh, it's got armor piercing, which is actually good against these things. But yeah, it sounds like it does, but it... Oh, oops, that's just... You having a little issue here. Ooh, that's a brutal reload. I think we probably will end up selling this, if for no other reason than we can't... Ow! Oh, Jesus! He's on fire. He's on fire. We want to heal a bunch. For... We can level up. Medicine. The number is the level, right? Like the number over their head, that's their level. correct? It does look kind of shit here. All right. All right. Let me restart the stream then. So I'll be right back.